ni ile alikuwa ananiambia ati hiyo shule ati hataki. Nikasema kumbe watu ni wakora aje. Alafu
Hi everyone, welcome to the channel. Oh, that's a lot of people. Welcome to the channel, everyone. Please give me a like and thank you so much for joining. Thank you very much for joining. Please give me a like, give me a thumbs up, give me a thumbs up. This phone is misbehaving. This stand is misbehaving. How are you all? How are you all doing, girls? How's everyone doing? Welcome so much to my channel. Please give me a like and then tell me where you're watching from. I'm coming to you live from Kenya in Africa. My name is Ivy. Yes, my name is Ivy.
Yaani mimi nimefika natamani tu niziende sasa niitwe siku moja niambie ndio hii barua yako iko kwa hii shule. Sababu hivyo ndio watu wanaitwa wanaambiwa barua yako iko hapa.
Hi everyone, welcome so much to the channel, guys.
Unaweza fanya nini ukiweza pata unapigiwa barua simu uende upige barua?
Please give me a like. Please give me a like and subscribe to the channel.
Lakini kuna inakuanga alikuwa ndio tu anajua mtu
What's
ndani ya
wrong with
office.
this
Sasa
thing
sisi
today?
kuna rafiki yangu anafunza Eldoret College.
Guys, please allow me to get a mic. Please allow me to get a microphone because there's some background. A Swedish guy. Hello, Swedish guy. How are you doing? Welcome so much to the live stream. Thank you for joining. Please give me a like. And then tell me where you are watching from, Swedish guy. Are you watching from Sweden? Or where is this Swedish man?
Hakuteseka na hii mateso yetu.
Good, you. I'm very fine too. I'm very well, thank you. For asking. I thank God. Where are you watching from, Swedish guy? Oh, that's a lot of you guys. Welcome to the live stream. I just yawned. Look at my eyes. Hi Mia, how are you doing? Diana Kabagas. Hi Diana. How are you doing, Diana? My phone keeps moving. Tell me, don't ask me why, because I do not know. You're watching from Sweden? How is Sweden? How is Sweden? A Swedish guy. Hello, Diana. How are you doing, dear? Where are you watching from? Please welcome to the live stream. Welcome to the live stream. Kindly give me, Swedish guy, please give me a like. Give me a like, Swedish guy. Diana, give me a Swedish. What's that flag? Diana, which flag is that? Where is it from? This one keeps moving. What's wrong with it, guys? What's wrong with it? Should I do this? Let me tighten it a bit. Hi, Fakaman and Pungos. That's a South African in the house. Hi, how you doing? I'm trying to fix my phone. That is a South African in the house. Oh, it's a Colombian flag. Oh, really? I didn't know that. Hi, Diana. Oh, even the name. Cabarcas sounds like a Colombian name. How are you? How are you, Fakaman Mpuguzi? Hi, dear guys. Thank you for joining. But then again, you guys are joining and you're not giving me likes. Guys, it's not fair. You're not being fair, you know. You're not being fair. Please give me likes. Give me a like, you guys. Yes, give me a like, give me a thumbs up. Guys, I'm coming to you live from Kenya in Africa. For Kaman and Pungozi, you're watching from South Africa, right? Or rather, you are a South African. I don't know, I might not know where you're watching from, but you're a South African, right? Oh. I'm yawning. Swedish guy, how's Sweden? How Sweden? Have you been to Kenya before? Have you been to Africa? Are you Swedish? Or you're just living in Sweden? You guys are joining. You are not giving me likes. I don't know why. You're not being fair. Good. And you? Good and good. Oh, nice to hear. Nice to know that. I'm Swedish. Yeah, okay. Have you been to Kenya? Have you heard? First of all, have you heard of Kenya? Swedish guy. Have you heard of Kenya? Kenya. Swedish guy. Yes, South Africa. I knew that it had to be South Africa. Thank you so much, Pungos. Thank you so much for joining. Which part of South Africa? Man, I love South Africans. Guess why? Because 3/4 of my followers and my viewers are from South Africa. I do not know why, but yes, that is it. South Africans are the best. South African people are my number one fans. They are South Africans are the ones that hold this channel. Thank you so much for joining, Pungozi. What part of South Africa are you watching from? Which part of South Africa are you watching from?
yenye unaona una qualify.
Guys, I mean,
Lakini hii
oh,
Antido
Zulu. Oh, is there a place called Zulu? Is there a place called Zulu? I know Zulu is a
alafu
language.
unaona kitu
Is there
unafanya,
a place called
so
Zulu?
uko na CV yako inakuonyesha your current duties, ndio
KZN. Guys,
sasa
just a minute.
umeupload
Let
hiyo
me get my
current
microphone.
duties kwa
Clearly, you can
na
hear
uende kwa
there's some
ChatGPT
sounds
na
in
uambie
the background. Let me get my microphone.
ikumodify hiyo position umeapply. Ukiweka hivyo vile unafunza direct kupata kazi ni ngumu, hata kushortlistia.
KZN. What is that? What is KZN? Mpungose. What's that KZN? And then guys give me a like. No one is liking my video. I don't know why. I wonder why. I've had up to 21 people watching, but no one is giving me a like. KZN means what? Let's switch to using mic because of the background noise.
Hiyo stress zote kwa na kuchunga exam haikuangi rahisi.
Yeah, now switching to using the mic. I don't know if you can hear me there. Can you hear me there, Mpungose? Mpungose. Kamane. So Kamane, can you hear me from there? Gauteng. Yes. I've had people from Gauteng. You want to leave, Swedish guy? You want to leave? Okay, before you leave, please subscribe and give me a Swedish guy. I haven't seen your like, guy. Please give me a like, please. Give me a like. Give me a like and then subscribe to the channel. And thank you so much for joining. Please subscribe to my channel. Subscribe to my channel, please. Oh, come on. Thank you so much for joining. Gauteng. Oh, yeah, I saw that Swedish guy. I just saw your like. Yes, thank you so much. Thank you so much. Gauteng. I know. Mm, where do I know in Gauteng right now? I think I heard of. I know that Joburg is in Pretoria as in Gauteng. Okay, Gauteng. Then what does KZN mean? What does KZN? KwaZulu something? I don't know. What does KZN mean? But Mpungose. Mpungose. Guys, welcome so much to this channel and thank you so much for joining. Thank you so much. Please, if you are coming here, if you are coming across this channel for the first time, kindly consider giving it a like and then subscribe and tell me where you're watching from in the live stream. And then go back to my other videos and watch as well. Mhm. Please, that's the best way to support me. Yeah, we need you. Yeah. Good morning. Good morning, Ezra Basil. Good morning. Where are you watching from? Where is that place that it's morning right now? Good morning, Ezra Basil. Hello, how are you doing? Welcome so much to the live stream. Welcome to the channel. My name is Ivy and I'm coming to you live from Kenya in East Africa. So where are you watching from, Ezra? Because you said good morning. It should be good night because it's night time here. It's time to go to bed. Where are you watching from, Ezra? Ezra Basil. Where are you watching from? Guys, what you going to? Welcome back. Welcome to the lecture. Please give me a like. Guys, kindly. Oh, you are Kenya. Oh, it's morning in Japan. Okay, mimi ni Kenya pia, niko Kenya, niko Oh, good morning. Ni saa ngapi Japan? What's the time right now in Japan? Brazil. What are the time right now in Japan? And welcome to the live stream, by the way. Welcome to the live stream. Alafu basi, give me a like. Kindly give me a like. Because I'm feeling sleepy. 4:27 a.m. Ezra, and you are here online. Why? Are you working on another shift? Because you can't tell me that you're just in bed and then you are up by 4:27 a.m. and you're even on YouTube. I mean, are you on a night shift? Basil? You don't feel like sleeping. Are you working tomorrow? Because 4:27 a.m. it's at night. You are not asleep. But I get you. Sometimes I'm like that. Sometimes I couldn't even. There's a time I stayed till morning without even closing my eyes. I didn't close my eyes at all. So I really get you. Oh, you don't work on weekends. No wonder. No wonder. No wonder. No wonder. So have fun, bro. Have fun. Have fun. Have fun. Did you go out? Is that why you're that up? You are up till the sleep. Did you go out since it's a weekend? Did you? Is it a passive? Alafu by the way unatoka side gani Kenya? What part of Kenya are you from? Oh, Kisumu. You're from Kisumu. Okay, okay, okay. Oh, nice. Oh, nice. Hey, how did you even get yourself to Japan? I'm from LD. Yeah, Japan. It's really rare. I don't think I've even heard of someone that is in Japan. I mean, a Kenyan living in Japan. I have never. You'll be the first one. Yeah. Sianione. I think I'm gonna stream for like 30 minutes and then go to bed. Will I even make 1 hour? I doubt. I doubt. I'm gonna leave you guys halfway and go to bed. Ati mtu anarudia ananiambia ati oh, sorry, I have been outside Kenya. Watu wengine wanakumba sijui aje. Kenyans are everywhere, clearly. I can see that. I'm even surprised. Japan? Hmm. Okay, talk to us about Japan now. Tell us, how is it a place? How do you find it different from Kenya? Because I know it's definitely different, but tell me, what are those things that you find very different from here, Asia? What are the things that you find very different in Japan that you didn't like? You have you will never see them in Kenya. Thank you for the 2 likes. Alafu Aisha sitoke bila kusubscribe. Kindly subscribe. Kindly subscribe. See, what what are the what's that thing that you found in how is Japan different from Kenya? Oh, it's a cool place to be, great infrastructure. Okay. I mean, oh, that's nice. That's nice. Are there any culture shocks that you get from when you get there? That you like ulipatana culture shock yoyote huko? Because I know there must be some. Japan. Japan is in which side of the world? It's in Asia, right? It's in Asia. But then again, which side of Asia? Yeah, what are the culture shocks now? Tell us. What are the culture shocks that you came across that hit you when you go to Japan, Ezra? Japan. Ni ngumu kupata mtu ako Japan ati ako Japan Cynthia. Oh, unajua na mtu ako Japan. They eat raw meat, like for real. Raw meat like ijapikwa. Have you tried? Have you tried raw meat? Nani Ezra? Nyama mbichi. Lakini siwezi shangaa kwa sababu I remember when I was young, I used to see my grandfather used to like when they are slaughtering something, maybe a goat or something, they would cut a part of the meat and eat it direct and drink blood to export the meat. Yo, how, and I used to wonder, hell no, you can never. I mean, they say when you go to Rome, you do what the Romans do. Clearly, you know it's not harmful, so you should try. Maybe there's something you're missing out, Ezra. Maybe there's something you're missing out. You don't like seafood? Because I wouldn't tell you I like as well. The only seafood I like is fish. And it's not and it's not like I like no. I eat fish only when maybe someone is having and they want me to have. Or maybe when someone buys me. I can never use my money to buy fish. So that's the only seafood I can have. I mean, do you take seafood? I know you are from the lake, so probably you're a lover of seafood, Ezra. Are you? But seafood to those people is not seafood that you know. It's like crabs and all that, which doesn't make sense. You like seafood? Have you tried? No, I don't like seafood. I've never tried, but I'm not willing to. I'm not willing to try. And I feel the same way. Mm, mm. because like I don't like this smoke. I want to get it out. No, I can never have. It's crabs. No. Hey, Mimi, I'm very poor in. I'm very selective in trying new food. So if you take me to a place like these big hotels, I will go for what is I'm familiar with. Imagine me, I don't like trying eating new food. No. No, crab. Kama samaki yenyewe ni shida, nitaanzaje kula crab? Mimi siwezi. Hey, hapana. Samaki is a problem. How will I then start again eating crabs? Mm-mm. Not me, Ezra. Just not me. What's your favorite food? Do I even have a favorite food? I don't think I have a favorite food because I my favorite food is what is there when I really need to eat. That will be favorite. That will be my favorite at that time. Yeah, that will be my favorite. But anytime I get milk, I will never say milk is enough. I will never say I'm bored of milk. Is that food? Is milk food even? I don't know. But things that I can never get tired of eating is, let's say, rice made differently. You could cook rice this way, rice there another way, another way, another way. And I don't think I can get really tired of having rice. Yeah. And like ugali and like chapo, like what? No, I can't have chapo like every time. Even I can't, like if I make chapos, I I'm not a fan. I'm not a fan. Ugali is my favorite when I'm very hungry. If I see ugali when I'm very hungry, it's gonna be my favorite. I mean, it's gonna be my favorite at that time. Yes, I will have it. And again, it depends on what we're having alongside. We're having with you get. Yeah. So my favorite food is what is present when I'm really hungry. Okay, you mean hata sijaelewa hiyo unamaanishaje? Like chapati uko ama do you have chapati in Japan though? Are there chapatis in Japan? Do anyone make chapati? Ama ni hizi inaitwanga what am I saying makaroti? Or what do you call it? There's this name that you call for that chapati looking like something. Oh, this one, there are no chapatis. So is chapati your favorite? Like whenever, like what's that thing you would want to have when you step down in Kenya? Ama what's that thing you normally have when you get to Kenya the first? Ugali, definitely, won't miss in the top five. What's that thing you normally have? You normally can't wait to have when you get to Kenya. Rice and chicken. You are a rice lover like me. Okay, okay. But those are things that you can still find in Japan. You can still find these things in Japan. I mean, the things that you cannot find in Japan that you can only find them in Kenya. Rice and chicken unaweza pata Japan, si ndio? Japan. Mungu akisaidia siku moja nitatembea Japan, lakini nasikia kupata visa ni ngumu tu. I wonder why. They taste different, right? I understand. So, wewe unamaanisha ile kuku ya home, ile kuku imekula mahindi, imekula vitu za home, imekula nyasi, sio zingine zimedongewa sijui ati what. I understand you, I get you. Yeah, I really get you. Ni kama mayai za siku hizi. So kama mayai za huku zina taste hivyo, naweza imagine za huku vile zina taste. They taste weird sometimes. Very weird. The chicken here are tasteless. I know. Especially if you want kama umezoea zile za home. Hapana, kwanza zikikaangwa, hata heri deep fryiwe. Ushakula kuku inaitwa nini, kuku broiler ama ya grade or something like that, yenye imekaangwa, it's never yummy. Heri yenye imedifryiwa tu kwa mafuta, yenye imemarindika nini, plus they have lots of oil. Yo, I know. So you're a lover of chicken. So you said you love chicken and rice. How do you like your rice made or your chicken cooked? Unapenda kuku imefraiwa, kuku ime wet fry, ama kuku choma, ama kuku gani? And what rice, and how do you want your rice made as well? I know, right? I know, I know. Bora kitu imepikwa vizuri. Nakuelewa, nakuget. Yeah. Me too. That's why I'm saying I don't have favorite food. If I want something that has been cooked nicely, then it's gonna be my favorite at that time. Yes. Hi, Swedish guy. You are back. Welcome back. Ezra, umenipea like kweli na umesubscribe hata. Welcome back, Swedish guy. Where had you gone to? I waited for you for long. Where did you go? And everyone else who's joining, please welcome to the channel. You are back. Welcome back. Thank you for the like. Anyone else who's joining, kindly give me a like and subscribe if you haven't. Do you miss ugali, Ezra? Do you miss ugali and burger kienyeji? Oh, you were playing a game on the TV. Okay, Swedish guy. How old are you, Swedish guy? I need to know right now. How old is this Swedish guy? Sweden. I'm talking to Ezra. Ezra is in Japan. 12. Oh, I knew you must be very young because, yeah, I just guessed you must be very young. It's fine. It's fine. 12. It's not bad. You're a grown guy now. Thank you so much for joining, by the way. Please, thank you so much. Have you subscribed, Swedish guy? Oh, you said you've subscribed, right? I don't know. What happened? What happened? Where were you headed, Ezra Basil? Thank you so much, Swedish guy. Thank you. And if you have friends or whenever you're playing with friends or something like that, please recommend my channel to them. Recommend my channel to them, yes. And be commenting. Let's engage. Be talking to me. I normally post on community, so it could be actually you guys can also post on my community. Yes, if you didn't know that in my community, post posts are open to all my fans, so you can actually go there, enter my community, post, let's talk there, we engage, or rather you can get my number on the description of the video and of the channel as well. You can get we can engage there as well. Yeah, that way. And I'm so grateful that you guys took your time to join this live stream. And I love it here. I love seeing you here, guys. Thank you so much. Thank you so much. Swedish guy, we were talking about favorite foods with Ezra. He's in Japan, and I was asking him what he misses back home, what his favorite food is, and all that. So, What's your favorite food, Swedish guy? You were going back home and you chose the. Are you in school? First of all, are you studying or are you working in Japan? What are you there? What visa are you there on? Student or work visa? Maybe tacos. Do you know in Africa such things are not common? Swedish guy, you maybe when you say Ezra is gonna relate because maybe it's not so far. Like some things that are there in your country are also there in Japan, or maybe they have some similarities. But for me here, I have no idea what tacos are, what tacos is. Maybe tell me something like pizza, something like burger. I'm gonna relate because at least those are things that I found here. You work as a mechanic. I am so proud of you because Japan is where like world class mechanics are produced. And now I understand why you're in Japan. If you're in Japan, then I would say you've made it in your career, bro. You've almost made it in your career, though I don't know what your dreams are, but I would say you are way like big steps ahead in your career, right? Elmia. Okay, soon is Elmia. Yeah, okay. So soon. Mm, okay. So tacos. Tell me something else that I can relate. That I can maybe that maybe if I'm familiar with tacos. Tacos. I don't know. I've had that name tacos before, but I haven't seen it. I haven't. I don't even have an idea of how that thing looks like. Yeah, I did not have an idea. So Swedish guy, have you been to Africa before? Have you ever been abroad? Okay, let me ask this. Have you ever gone outside Sweden before? Have you ever been taken by your parents maybe for vacation or anything, or for school, retreats and all that? Have you like been, oh, you've never been outside Sweden? Oh, you're still young. You still have a lot of time in life to travel around and know the world and explore the world. So, have you heard of Africa, Swedish guy? Have you heard of Africa? Oh, outside Sweden, yes. In Africa, no. But you've heard of Africa, right? Have you just heard of Africa? Maybe on the documentaries. Maybe you have African friends or something like that, or you've watched the TV. Yeah, you've heard of it, right? Yes. Okay. What is that thing that comes to your mind when someone mentions Africa? What's that thing that first clicks to on your mind when someone mentions Africa? What is it? What's that thing, Swedish guy, that comes to your mind when someone talks about Africa, that comes to your mind very fast? Ezra, I'm so proud of you. I was telling you, like, you telling me you live in Japan, and now you're telling me that you're working there as a mechanic. I know. One day, there's a time I went to college for a year plus a month, and guess what I going to study? I going to study as a mechanic. I going to study mechanical engineering, plant option. Yes, and you are being told, oh, you know what? Um, they were teaching us every time they're teaching us something. Maybe when you have when you have something to do with automotive and all that, because you would come across some things like that in the along the way during the units and all during the studies, and they'd be like, oh, Japan this, Japan that, oh, Japan this parts you they're made in Japan. So that made me like think like Japan is where mechanical gurus are made. You get? I said it's a local college. It's not like a big college. It's a big one, but those times it was just I was actually the only student in the whole school. That's why I never even got to finish that. Though they were really encouraging me, oh, you should finish, you should try, you should push. But it was hard because I needed people to discuss with. I needed teachers who were experienced. At that time, I had teachers that were teaching me were fresh from college. They didn't know things as much. We didn't even have anywhere to do practicals, and most of the time, people would be seated together in class for people who were doing electrical engineering. So there was some subjects, some units, and some, yeah. that didn't like much, and it was a real struggle for me. Yes, because sometimes you have questions, you need to be taught some things, you need to discuss some things with someone, you look for the teacher, or you look for the teacher and they don't even know. I mean, it was hard. It was hard. Maybe when it came to practicals, I had to be brought from where I used to study all the way to Eldoret town, go to RVTTI to, to for practicals, and that would be like once in a month, or when we were almost sitting for exams. It was hard. It was hard. Yeah, it was hard. But you know what? For me, that thing is that plus the calculations. Red square, hello. I've ignored you. I've ignored you, guys. Sorry. Welcome. You are a family member by now. I mean, you just get in. You don't even ask for permission if to sit. Just come in, get a chair, sit down, make yourself comfortable. Welcome back, bros. Welcome back, sweetheart. It's good to have you here. Hello. You're looking high. Thank you, Revskia. Thank you. You'll be back soon, Swedish girl. Okay, see you soon. Yeah, the practical aspect is the most important. I know, yeah. And I wish at that time they didn't, but I know right now they have like better practical equipments and spaces than that time, because I'm aware right now they have recruited more students to study the same course. And like that time, I was the only one, man. I was the only one. Hey, mimi hiyo kitu ilinishida kwa sababu tell me why there are this what was this topic? There's a topic called Kim Blows. Look at this dude. I'm not a dude. I'm a chick. I'm a chick. I'm not a dude. I look like a dude I know because of the glasses, shaved hair, no makeup, no earrings, no anything. Probably black plus the voice. I'm not a dude. I'm a chick. I'm a chile. Yeah, so welcome so much to the live stream Kim Blokes underscore 2. Yeah, please give me a like. Yeah, let me take some water because my voice is almost disappearing. It's getting rough now. That's why someone is calling me a dude. I'm not a dude, bro. I ain't a dude. Red Square, where have you gone to? Red Square. So Ezra Basil. I'm just proud of you. There were what were these units that were really hard for me? Things like maintenance. Plant maintenance. They hit like long units with very complex mathematics. Even the mathematics itself was very complex. Bearing in mind that I wasn't like a maths person in high school. Now I get to college. I'm supposed to study. I'm studying mechanical engineering, and then here comes maths that doesn't, to me, it didn't have anything related to what we studied in high school. Because when I was in high school, I didn't pay attention to anything maths. Like when anything that had to do with maths, I didn't pay attention to. So tell me why I'm in this class and said I have a maths. I have maths as a course unit, and go through the the course outline. Going through the course outline, you have okay, Swedish guy, welcome back, and thank you for coming back. So tell me why I go through the course outline of the maths, and it has like three units, or three, just say 4 units, but they're the longest units I've ever seen. Let me tell you, maths high school is nothing close to. It's like just it's like introduction to maths, like the whole 4 years. It's just after isaidiki kitu it doesn't help by the way. It's the basics. It's the basics. Even though I didn't pay much attention in maths in high school, I don't think I don't think I don't think it really matters a lot when it comes to engineering. Yeah. Actually, I didn't do. They normally most of those things actually are not true because they were saying like, oh, you have to do physics for you to do engineering and all that. So tell me why I'd get into college. I want to do something to do with what I had taken in high school, and they were like, oh, you can take engineering, you can take you qualify to do engineering, this and this and this. And I was like, no. When they mentioned engineering, I was like, no, I didn't do physics, and they were like, no, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter. And I went there the first year, I was very good. At the beginning of the course, I was very good. And funny enough, because I was very poor in maths in high school. And funny enough, the first time I was very okay. The second one is when now we have like freshers for other courses. Like freshers are now coming. And tell me why my teacher would be like, I have a class with this, I have a class with a certain course, please, but I'm not available. Please could you go there and take them through this topic? Me now. I was like when they used to tell me that I was surprised at myself. I was like, hmm. So in that school, there were people who knew me, who we studied together in the same high school, and they were like, is there something that you came to understand that you weren't understanding before? What is that thing? They were like, what's that thing that you now know that you didn't know in high school? That the teacher calls you to go and help him teach a certain class. And I was like, nah, God work be this. So even me, I do not know what's going on. Because it was so funny, man. It was so funny. I welcome back Ezekiel Nandonya. Thank you so much for joining the live stream. Please give me, please give me a like. It's lagging. Could it be my network? I don't know. Is my network still there? Is the data still there? I do not know. Ezekiel, hii live stream iko sawa ama inakatika katika? Oh, it's okay? Okay, fine, thanks. So, hey, don't even get me started with the memories I had. And then now we do some math, some little things. Yeah, maybe his network is low. So we now start with some little, we're still doing, oh, anga sijui nini, sijui you take A, sijui B, you do what? And then we get to matrices, we get to calculus. What are matrices? I don't know. We get to calculus. Hey, we get to calculus 2, 3. Yo. Mimi ilifika mahali mi sijui, mimi sishikanishi kitu tena. The teacher is writing, hello Akonki, hello, welcome back Akonki. How are you doing? Welcome back. Wait, earlier I was with NJ Visa. I was with NJ Visa earlier and he was telling me that you went out to play. Welcome back. So, Konke, we were talking with someone. We were talking about how studying engineering is very hard, and I was giving them my story back when I was in college. How I used to struggle. So I would be looking at the teacher, right? Like it's one question, but the teacher has to start from the other end of the board, right? Do a lot of calculations, finish like the whole space in the board, wrap it, go back, start again. It's still the same question, guys. It's still the same question. We do like 2 rounds, and at the end of it, the teacher will be like, I think we went wrong somewhere. I was like, bro, what is this guy even talking about? Now I've started looking at how the teacher is dressed. I don't even know what he's doing in front there. That's when I was like, you know what? I don't think I was meant for this. I don't think I was meant for. Guys, I eventually dropped out in the process. I eventually dropped out because I really don't think that. Hey, and there are people who would be like following up. mpaka mtu bwana, someone gets up and they're like, no, I think this is where you went wrong, because if you take this, you take what, where, how, why? Engineering people are crazy, man. You people are sharp. Hey, it's not for me. It's not just for me. Now I started thinking, like, I think those studying I think agriculture is not even bad. When I was when I was joining Ezra, I was doing when I was going out to enroll, I was like, I got there in the reception. Oh, hi, good. What do you want to study? I was like, I do not know, but I want to study something that I will not tarmac. That I will not tarmac looking for a job. And I was like, oh, we got you. Do you want to study in agriculture? I was like, no, everyone in this school is studying everyone nowadays is studying agriculture. No. They were like, oh, ICT. I was like, I'm not a computer. I don't like computers. I was like, fine, we got you something else for you. Do you want to do maybe social work and all that? I don't like social work. Oh, I will not find job. They were like, okay. Then the as we were still talking, the buzzer came in. And it was like, oh, and the secretary was like, oh, there's a lady here. The way I was even dressed, the way I was looking at that time is a story for another day. I'm going to give you that one as a separate story. So they were like, you know what? There is a course for her. And I was like, mechanical engineering is for her. And I was like, no, I didn't do physics. I was like, doesn't matter. God damn. It doesn't matter. I was like, it doesn't matter. I was like, oh, so it doesn't really matter. Yeah. So when they told me that, I was like, okay, no wonder when I was getting to that school's gate, I met a lady we were studying together in high school, and I was like, and I asked her what she was doing. She told me she was studying general agriculture. But in high school, I used to do agriculture. She used to do business, but she's now doing general agriculture. Now it made sense that it doesn't really matter what you studied in high school. I was like, oh, tell me more about that. Okay, welcome back. Bye, Swedish guy. You need to sleep? Yes, you are 12. You need to go to bed. You need to go to bed. Yeah. See you tomorrow. Yeah, welcome back, Akonke. So, so they told me the bus was like, it's okay. Yeah, it doesn't matter. You don't have to have studied physics back in high school for you to do engineering. I was like, okay, tell me more about that. So he sat me down, told me that if you really need something that you know, tarmac, looking for a job, this is good for you. Mechanical engineering, we do not even have a student. And guess what? 2 days ago, we had people from the military. They wanted someone who has studied mechanical engineering to recruit them for free. Like that, I was like, that is me. They were probably looking for me because I am here for that. Like when they explained to me, it was so easy. It was so easy. I was like, say no. Ni pesa ngapi kusoma hiyo course? Tunaanzia wapi? How do I start? And they're like, oh, this is the breakdown of what you need to have. Come back tomorrow with these things. You need to have 500 shillings. And I was like, 500? Do you? Yes, that's exactly where I had kept the money. Ndio hii 500, ndio hii. Chukua. They took the 500. I went back home. That was on a Friday. On Monday, I came back. Ready to join. I was taken to a very empty class. I was the only student for that course for that year. That's a new course now they're introducing, and then now there are these teachers, the teachers that are teaching electrical engineering. They were now like, oh, you see, you can teach this year. See, you can teach this year. So this is a unit, a common unit here. That's how I started. I it's hard. I finished the first year. I got 2 refers. I proceeded to the next one. I started. Guys, I didn't even finish this. I registered for exams, but I didn't even. I just remember during the neck exams, I was like, I had made up my mind. I'm not even sitting for the exams. Yes, I registered. It was a mistake. It was a mistake. I didn't think it was before the year I registered, but I was not sitting for it. So I remember during the exams, it's the exam today now. I've woken up early. I'm still thinking, do I go? Do I not? But then again, if I think of going, it will be an embarrassment because I know completely nothing. Yes, remember I have to reverse from the first year. So I was still procrastinating. Do I go? Do I know? Do I go? I've not even showered. I'm still then. Do I go? That thing feels so guilty. And then I looked at the time. It was 8:30. The exams were supposed to begin. No, it was eight sharp. The exams were supposed to begin. And then by 10, I was called by the what was the name of this person that was the head of the engineering department. So he called me like, hi, Sasa, Ukwaje, are you aware there's an exam going on? I was like, yes, I'm aware. I was like, where are you? I'm like, I'm in the house. He was like, see, you can't sit for the exams. I told him, I've told you I'm aware of the exams. I am in the house. That mean that I do not want to sit for the exams. And he was like, no, you should come sit for the I was come sit for the exams. And I was like, excuse me, sir, is it by force? I am not sitting for the exams. Like, okay, fine, it's fine. And he hung up. He never looked for me. That's how I dropped out of school. You really joker. I'm a real joker. Now about exams. I would go to an exam room. Like you've studied. Okay, I'm not that kind of a person who will sit on the books like the whole day. That's just me. I think that's why engineering is not for me. I don't have the patience to sit kukalia kitabu like hivi. So I'm about to give you a story, Ezra. So this is it. Mi si mzee wa kukalia vitabu. So I would be like teacher is teaching. Ujue tena teacher akifunza mi siko. Mi kitu nilikuwa nachangamkianga hapo kwanza ilikuwa first year ni communication skills. Okay, some part of workshop. I don't me hata sijui nilikuwa naenda shule I just wasted those 2 years. What was I doing in that school? Sometimes nakanga hivi nafikiria nilikuwa nafanya nini? Alafu nikipatana na kuna mzee fulani nikipatananga naye ananiambia habari yako engineer like sasa huyu anaambia engineer like do you know what the way that name carries it's just an embarrassment that you're calling me that you're embarrassing that name. So exam room mimi every time I was in an exam room yani ikifika tu exam room nafika huko naanza like sifikiri karatasi because I know what is in this paper. I have no idea like about it, completely no idea about it. Sasa hiyo nimeanza kuangalia vile watu wamepangwa. Sijafungua karatasi hata sijaandika jina because I know it's about to go down. Naanza kuangalia vile watu wamekaa. Sijui wamekaa. Yani unaanza alafu una tense to bure tu from no. I think I have an exam phobia. Sijui mbona but I'm just so scared of exams ever since. Mimi na mtihani no. Sisomangi lakini kuna tu zile vitu mtu ujua like hata usiporudi kusoma unashikanga from what the teacher teaches. But mimi the moment I get into the exam room tumbo inaanza kuchemka naumwa, nothing makes sense. Naangalia karatasi na mbona sasa ni blue, mbona wangeka white, mbona hizi zimeandikwa in bold, mbona hata vitu hazi make sense. Unaget kufungua karatasi unashindwa, unaona like swali wameandika is it, did I even study this thing? Una confirm kama ile code ni yako ni ya course yako. Ilikuwa DPE something. Is it really this? Is it really this? Yo, I mean that was me. That was me. Like kamali. Ilifika mahali mwenye nikajita mkutano nikajiambia, you know what? Nilikuwa najifrustrate by the way. Nilikuwa najifrustrate. Mimi nilifika mahali nikaacha shule na sikuambia na huko. Mimi niliacha shule. Sasa after hiyo tumemaliza like watu wamemaliza mtihani ya second year yenye mimi niliambia na sikuji. Hadi nikipatana na mwalimu ananiulizanga hivi, what really happened? What really happened? Hivyo ndio ulitoka shule. na vile results nilitoka shule sasa hiyo nimemaliza second year, so twende attachment turudi. Attachment gani naenda mimi najua sikusoma. So sasa hiyo nikapeleka vitu kwa nikamwambia tunaenda attachment, tunaenda attachment alafu nitarudi. Mimi attachment gani kana nikatafuta kazi ya nyumba kwa mimi fulani nikakaa huko. Even when the exams were going on actually I was in that house na nikarudi tu after some time nikachukua vitu kwa mtu home haikuwa mbali, nikamwambia sasa acha ni kuliko nilipe nyumba acha niende attachment. Aki niko nasema they are probably gonna watch me on this video. I've never said that. I've never shared that with them. So nikaenda nikafanya kazi kwa hiyo nikafanya kazi. Sikafika time ya attachment kuisha. Nikawapigia simu nikamwambia mama, lakini sio nikiendelea na shule. Kwa nini results zilitoka na nilifail? That means nafaa kurudia second year. That's what I told them, like, you know what? Alafu hii nyumba nilikuwa pia they kept asking me for my results and okay, kafika mahali nikamwambia, you know what? Hii results zilitoka na nilifail, so that means I have to start second year again afresh. Even though that's basically how I dropped out of school. Yeah, that's basically how I dropped out. And right now, coming to think of it, even when my friends, like when those who were studying together meet me nowadays, they'll be like, what you do right now is way different from what you are doing there. Nini misdirect your time kwa sababu I do not love anything to do with engineering. Sina idea. Mimi saizi I do content most of the time and they'll be like, Ivy, this is for you. Ulikuwa unafanya nini college? Ulikuwa unafanya nini kwa engineering classes? What were you doing? Like, ni nani alikudanganya? What I was doing in college for fun, mi hata sijui, cause mi hata sikuwa nakanga class. Mi nilikuwa napata center most of the time. Ama kwa nyumba. Hata si kwa nyumba yangu, kwa nyumba za mabeshte zangu. Huyu ana class nimeenda naye kwake. Huyu akienda class wengine warudi naenda naye. Ama nikiwa shule niko CU. Na nikikuja class, akini, what was I doing in that school? Siwezi fanya makosa kama hiyo. It was just, it was a whole joke. It was all a joke. Ezra, thank you so much for reminding me of that drama. College shenanigans. What was I doing in that school? Sijui hata, sijui. Anyway, Ezra, wewe ulienda Japan lini and when are you coming back to Kenya? Alafu imefika 1 hour kwani? Me, I was like, I was going live for 30 minutes. I'm already at 1 hour. What are you saying? 1 hour. That's a surprise, man.